If no one is going to call you to a higher standard, I will. Worship leaders, worship team members, it is irresponsible for you to place your gift in someone else's hand and expect them to grow it for you. God gave you the gift. He entrusted you with the calling. And yet, some of you act like it's somebody else's job to develop what he placed inside of you. You are waiting for your worship leader to push you, waiting for your music director to train you, waiting for your church to invest in you. No. It's your responsibility to steward what God has given you. Matthew 25, the parable of the talents. 3 servants were given something. 2 of them multiplied what they were given. 1 buried his and handed it back untouched. What did the master say? You wicked and lazy servant. That's how some of you are treating your gift. God gave you a voice, and instead of growing it, you're sitting on it. You're waiting for someone to come and do the work. Worship leaders, worship team members, God does not reward laziness. He rewards stewardship. 2 Timothy 1:6 says, fan into flame the gift of God which is in you. It does not say, wait for someone else to fan it. That's your job. If you're a professional athlete, please let me know if I'm wrong. But I would like to believe that you don't wait for team practice to start training. They put in the work before they step on the field. But some of you only touch your gift when you step into rehearsal and then wonder why there's no growth, no oil, no power when you minister. This generation is full of people who want a platform but don't want the preparation. Full of people who want the anointing but don't want the discipline. You want God to use you but you refuse to be faithful with the little. How can he trust you with more? Luke 16 verse 10. Whoever can be trusted with little can also be trusted with much. If you don't steward your voice in private, don't expect God to elevate you in public. So worship teams, worship leaders, who's responsible for your vocal development? You, not your church, not your worship leader, you. Now, the real question is, what are you going to do about it? Let's talk about it in the comments. Mwah.